Hello, Asta here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm extremely excited because I will be filming this makeup look here, and it's like a fall inspired, autumn inspired makeup look, and I absolutely love this time of the year because of the colors changing in the nature, the greens, the mustards, the yellows. So this is why I came up with this makeup look here, and I've used one of my favorite palettes, I must say, the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, this one here. I'm sure most of you might have it by now because it's not a new release, but there's so many beautiful colors in this palette and there's so many endless possibilities that you can create different makeup looks. So this is why I chose this palette. There's nice mustards and greens in it as well. If you don't have this palette, just find some alternative colors in different palettes and just make it work. So if you want to see how I achieved this makeup look here, just keep on watching. So I have one eye done off camera, so I would save some time and wouldn't bore you with the long video. So I'm gonna do another eye on camera now, and I'm gonna show you all the steps that I did to achieve this look. So first I'm starting with the Beauties base in the color 02 and applying that all over the lid using a flat synthetic brush. So the way this product works is that you have to tap that onto the lid rather than swipe, and it should kind of get powdery. So then I'm going into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm taking this mustardy color here and applying that into my crease using a big fluffy brush. This one is my Kitco 1.12. I'm extending this color a little bit out. When I clean my eye shape, I'll have a nice angle at the end. So I'm repeating this step a few times just to get a good intensity of this color. And next I'm taking this nice yellow shade from the palette and a smaller brush, and this brush is MAC 221, and applying this color just above the mustard shade and really blending it out so there's no harsh edges. I'm not afraid to go higher because I will be cleaning up the brow line again. So repeating this step a few times and making sure to go all the way into the inner corner here. And then going back with the bigger brush and then just blending the two colors together. Then mixing the mustardy color we used first in my crease and this yellow shade together and applying that into my crease again. Next I'm taking this beautiful green color from the palette and an angled brush, and this one's from my Kitco 1.26, and I'm just packing this green color on the outer edge of my eye. The key here is just to apply small amounts and then to blend it out rather than trying to go in straight away with loads of color, and it's then hard to blend it out. So for blending it out I'm using the MAC 217 and blending this color into my crease lightly and a little bit onto my lid. And then repeating the same step again, taking some green color and packing that on the outer edge and blending it out with the MAC 217. Then I'm switching to Morphe M507 brush and repeating the same steps, but just applying a little bit of this green color into my crease. And then going back to MAC 217 to blend it out. I'm repeating the same step a few times just to get the intensity. Next I'm taking the color next to the green, and this is a nice kind of olivey, shimmery olivey color, and just using the same Morphe M506 brush and just applying that closer on the center of the lid. So I'm just kind of making a fade of two colors and always going back with the big fluffy brush with no product and making sure that the edges are blended nicely together. So next I'm going to cut the crease, and for doing that I'm using the same Beauties base to cut the crease, and I'm taking a little very precise and skinny flat brush. This one is from my Kitco 3.4. So first I'm marking where my cut crease should end, looking straight into the mirror and then doing a little line. The crease line should be visible just a few milliliters above your natural crease so you can see the colors. And then I'm filling the rest of the lid with the same Beauties base. Now that I have my cut crease done, I'm going to go in straight into the palette again, and I'm going to use the first two colors in the palette. these two here, I'm gonna mix them and apply them with the flat brush just to secure the base so it wouldn't crease. I'm just tapping the color on. Then I'm taking my Morphe M507 and the shimmery olive color I used already, and I'm going to create a transition that's been lost while I was applying the cut crease. So literally just applying that in between the light color and the green color. And then I'm cleaning the same brush and just dipping it into this gold color here and applying that onto the lid again. This gold color is going between the light color and the shimmery olive, so I'm bringing it closer into the center of the lid. I'm just using patting motion to pack that onto the lid and create that nice transition. So once I have that done, I'm just taking a little bit of black gel liner. I'm using Bobbi Brown black gel liner and applying a thin liner with the little wing at the end. Once I have the liner done, I'm just applying some mascara and false eyelashes. Once I'm done with my eyes, now I'm gonna go in and clean underneath the eyes and just start my face. So for foundation today, I'm using my Clinique foundation, Even Better Refresh in color 04 Bone, and applying that using a flat kabuki brush. This one's from Huda Beauty. Then concealing underneath the eye area and highlighting using Benefit Cakeless Concealer, this one in color 04. My base with the Milky or loose powder in color Cashmere. Then using my Laura Mercier bronzer in 03. Deepening my contour using a ColourPop Cosmetics bronzer in color Private Party. And applying my blusher using Mary Kay Baked Cheek Powder in color Kind Heart. Liquid highlighter today I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand, and applying that first using my finger because it's much easier to blend the product out because of the warmth of your fingers would melt it into your skin. It is such a beautiful highlighter now. To make this highlighter more intense, I'm just gonna use my Mary Luminizer from The Balm. So now that I have my face nearly done, I just need to finish the underneath the eye area. So first I'm going to start with the mustard color and the yellow color from the palette and apply that underneath the lower lash line. And then I'm taking the Morphe M432 brush, which is a nice flat brush, and I'm gonna take the green color I used from the palette and just apply it as I would apply a pencil, eye pencil, literally just underneath the lower lash line. And then to brighten up my eyes, I'm just applying like a nude color into my waterline. This one is from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm gonna add loads of mascara on the bottom lashes. And last step to do is the lips. So first I'm starting with Iconic Nude Lip Liner from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm taking my new GK Magic lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury and just filling my lips with this lipstick. And for the final touch, I'm just taking Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in color Fussy and applying it into the center. And here is the finished look. I'm so happy how this look turned out. I think it's so pretty, especially for autumn, and I love autumn and fall weather and fall colors as well. So this is perfect. I think the greens and mustards, this is what you can find in the forest where the leaves are falling down. Oh, it's just a beautiful time of the year. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.